Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, good night, y'all. Okay, so I will be presenting the presentation of a paper thesis writing by Memlina. I mean, the lecturer is Memlina. Okay, so there are three articles that I've selected. The first one is about the effect of flipped learning on ELL learners' public speaking in Taiwan. The second one is effectiveness of flipped language learning classrooms and students' perspectives. And the last one is promoting mobile collaborative language learning in Islamic higher education. Okay, without any further ado, let's go to the next slide. Okay, we're gonna start with article 1. Next. This study investigates the effectiveness of flipped learning on English as a foreign language learner's public speaking, where the focus was to investigate how a language learner's experience of flipped learning or conventional instruction affected their English public speaking. The results revealed that the FLG significantly outperformed the CIG in the areas of body language and paralanguage. The findings can be an impetus for EFL instructors to adopt flipped learning in an English public speaking course. Next. It also indicates that it is possible to implement flipped learning to enhance EFL learners' public speaking. It helped the students to deliver better English speeches and oral presentations in terms of body language and paralanguage. The focus of the current English public speaking course was to develop the practical skills of English public speaking to reduce the workload for students. The teacher did not to include the areas of grammar, structure, and originality in the evaluation. Next. Future research could replicate the study with a more advanced level of participants and add the structure, grammar, and originality components to the evaluation of the learner's speeches. Future studies may also consider the gender variable in exploring the effect of flipped learning on the English public speaking of EFL learners. Next. Okay, so that was first article. So we move to the second article. The objectives of this study are to investigate the usefulness of. Uh, oh, wait a minute. Okay, sorry, there's a problem. Okay, I'll continue. The objectives of this study are to investigate the usefulness of the flipped language learning approach in a reading course and to understand students' attitudes and self-efficacy towards it. A quasi-experimental pre-test post-test design was employed. The data were collected from the results of the pre-test and post-test. A regression test and tests were performed to analyze the data. This finding indicates that both face-to-face and flipped classroom approaches can be equally effective in enhancing the reading skill of level 1 students. The survey results also indicate that students have more positive attitudes towards the flipped learning approach than society in general does towards it. Next. Considering the nearly similar results of the post-test in the face-to-face and flipped classroom treatments, we can conclude that both approaches are effective in improving students' reading skills. Restricting the learning to one of the two approaches cannot exclusively enhance learners' reading skills. Further research can be conducted to compare Adjacent's theory of learned behavior in both face-to-face and flipped classroom approaches. Given the positive results for reading skills in the present study, other researchers may investigate the learners' attitudes towards flipped language learning classrooms for other language learning skills. Next. Okay, so that's the second article. So we move to the third article or the last article. The study sought to explore students' experience in using Instagram to participate in mobile collaborative language learning. The participants of this study were 110 students in an English education department in 3 different classes who all had taken a translation course their third semester. Online tasks were assigned to students and they were required to produce, share, interact, and collaborate to accomplish tasks. The results showed that the students were able to participate in MCLL using Instagram. Next. First, students were able to use Instagram to participate in MCLL. Their knowledge on Instagram use helped them to integrate social media for the purposes of language learning. They showed their ability to bring Instagram to the next level for MCLL purposes. First, next. Okay. Second, content was produced and shared by students to accomplish tasks in MCLL. Sorry, there were several types of content produced and shared in their Instagram account, namely word meaning, sentence structure analysis, sentence translation. This acquired multiliteracies to enable them to make and combine ideas using files and skills they had. Next. Third, interaction and collaboration in Instagram were carried out by students to accomplish tasks in MCLL. They used Instagram thread comments to seek further comments and interaction with their peers in order to accomplish tasks in MCLL. Their interaction and collaboration can be seen from the comment thread in their Instagram account, which was open to access by other users to read and comment to. The contents produced and shared by students met the criteria of MCLL. Next. Okay, so these are the references. Next. Okay, so this is my point of view. So basically, either flipped learning or any other model of learning can be used as long as the teacher can be conducted those model in the classroom. Okay, so there's no which one is better than other. No, I think it depends on the teacher. The main key is the teacher themselves. Thank you. Next. Okay, this is comment section. Anything you feel about my
Um,
presentation? Go ahead,
I
Putih.
think so far so good, Ki,
Okay, okay,
and
okay.
easy to understand.
Okay, Putih. Okay, thank you very much. Next. Okay, this is question and answer session. If you have question, please feel free to ask me. That's what I mean. If you don't, yeah, okay, I'll close this presentation.
No, Ki.
Okay, okay, okay. It looks like you all have understood about my presentation. Thank you for your attention, guys. Have a great day or have a great night, y'all. Bye.